This tutorial will provide students with information about Sonia. It'll give a brief overview of navigating the site. Once a student logs into Sonia, they'll reach their homepage. The homepage will provide instructions and guidance on how to navigate through the site. The first section, under the instructions, are where to go for what. It mentions that the Home tab is for important instructions, documents, and links. Over here on the right-hand side, you have links out to our web pages for things like the field calendars and field manuals and learning contract activities. There'll also be student forms. If you click on the caret, it will expand and provide you with available student forms. There's also frequently asked questions on field concerns and policies up at the top. Placements, the Placements tab, that's where you can review your placement details and submit your weekly timesheet. If we move to the Placements tab, you can see that at the top right, you can either click on Details or Timesheets. When you click on Details, you'll be provided with detailed information about your placement, the agency where you're placed, the address, field educator information. If you have a task supervisor, the task supervisor should be listed, and your faculty liaison as well. If we go back to the home page, the next tab that we're going to look at are forms. And so for this particular cohort, we're doing a COVID attestation form, the learning contract and evaluation, and also your weekly MSW student supervision record form. If we click on forms, you'll see here just those forms I mentioned a moment ago. You'll need to complete the COVID attestation form before you do anything else. You'll see that you can click on the form by hitting the red edit button to the right of the form name. Once you do that, you can go in and do the attestation, and then it will allow you to complete the learning, or at least start the learning contract. As of right now, it's letting you know that there's an outstanding check of the COVID-19 attestation, and so you can't complete the learning contract, or at least you can't start the learning contract until you do the deliverable up here. You can also see that the weekly supervision record is here. And same as before, to the right of the form, you've got a red edit button, and you can click on that to begin the form. If we navigate back to the instruction page in Home, you've also got a Documents tab that provides important documents and links that pertain to you and your placement. So if the field office had sent you an email, that might be in there, or if the field office had uploaded a document that pertained to you or your placement, that would be in that tab. So I'm just going to go to the Documents tab. There's nothing here for right now, but that's where it would be, other documents, under Documents or Links. If we navigate back to the home page, what we've also provided you with is some information, who to go to for what, your field educator, your faculty liaison, and the field education department. A brief overview of their role, and then there is a hyperlink out to our website, which provides you with the field education department contact list, our names, emails, and who we are and what we do. Then there's the important dates. The COVID attestation is due prior to the start of field or on your first day, whichever you can do. The learning contract is due about 4 weeks into placement, and that's September 25th for an advanced year student. And you'll see for foundation students and spring starts, there'll be obviously different dates. And obviously from year to year, the dates will change. So check that for important dates. It's letting you know that your timesheets and supervision record forms are due weekly. And then below here is how to get started. And it's going to give you the typical information that you would need to get started. 1 is completing the COVID attestation. 2 is reviewing your placement information, telling you where to go and how to find things. 3 is emailing the field office if there's anything that you need to update us with. 4, review the field calendar, and there's a hyperlink out to the field calendar. 5, begin discussing activities with your field educator, and you can find a list of sample activities here. It links out to our web pages. Number 6, review and begin to complete the learning contract on the Forms tab. And again, this tells you exactly how to get there and exactly how to do it. Complete your weekly timesheet in a timely manner at the end of every week or daily if possible, and the location of the timesheet. Submit your weekly supervision record form, again in a timely manner after each supervision, and again provides you with the location of the form, how to get there. And then 9 is consult the field manual. There's a hyperlink out to that. Should you have questions you need answered, that might be your first resource for answering any questions. Hopefully this overview has been helpful. Thank you very much for listening.